Alright, I'm going to do a daily recap with just a completely blank chart. We'll do a replay session. Alright. Alright, so on the weekly, I'm still looking for lower prices. I know the weekly is bullish, but we've just come in to this order block down here. The reason this is an order block is because this is the downward move before a move up with displacement. Price is still holding this fair value gap. We are bullish overall. The only reason I'm not switching my bias bullish just yet is because I do want price to take out this daily sell side level. Okay. I want price to take this out first. Did it reach this daily order block? No, price didn't reach this daily order block yet. Has it come into this inverse yet? Yeah, price has come into this daily inverse. Just about, and it is rejecting still. Okay, so that's what I want to see. The daily still isn't displacing up or anything like that. It's still just kind of chopping around in this area. Go to the 4 hour. Alright, let me just look at every PD array and see what's being respected, disrespected. Okay, we come up here, we create these highs, these equal highs that get ran through. After this comes up and takes this level, we come down, we respect this, okay, and then come down, but then I think these are equal, relative equal lows. I don't think that's enough of a sweep to actually take sell stops. I think that's just going to get hunted again. Anyways, we come back up, no displacement up until right here. We got this on Wednesday. It's the first 4 hour displacement up in a while. The last is over here, which got rammed straight through. So I probably should have seen that going into today. Maybe after creating these equal lows, price wanted to come up and take this level now. But we'll just keep going. So this got ran through as well. Okay. This is also a 4 hour order block right here. Why? Because downward move before I move up with displacement. Okay, now we're in this 4 hour inverse. Look at the 1 hour. We're running through all these bearish fair value gaps, creating bullish fair value gaps. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. This is the 4 hour fair value gap. Should just put some text on this. Right. This is a double 1 hour fair value gap, which are holding as well. We're not displacing down on the 1 hour. Okay. Let's get to today's price action. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like just before London session. Yeah, still holding that. The 1 hour. Yeah, created these equal lows inside here. sell side. We're not really displacing down on the 1 hour. Well, we are right here. There's a small fair value gap. But we are actually, this is being held. We watch this to see if this gets held. This sell side level would be the clear draw coming into London session. Down to 15. Right, London session. What highs would I be looking at coming in? These highs, I guess, are the most prominent 15-minute highs. Into this big imbalance. That would be the obvious trade. Take that down into here. Just look at the other time frames. Going on there really. 5 minute. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Now let's see what price does at the London Open. Comes up, comes up, comes up. Takes that high. It does displace through it, to be fair. It doesn't really just take the high. It runs straight through it. And it does run through this fair value gap as well. But I'd still probably wait for a market structure shift. And if I got one, I would take it to at least discount of this big range right here. Because I can see we're still holding this fair value gap. Even though it's been filled. Right, so drop down to the 2 minute maybe. Wait for a market structure shift. No, that's not clear to me. On the 2 minute anyways, maybe on the 1 minute it looks like a market structure shift. But on the 2 minute it's not clear enough. Just wait for something very clear. We take internal. What time is this at? It's at 8 o'clock now, we take internal. What does this look like? Price is just respecting these bullish fair value gaps on the 15 minute. There's a fair value gap down here. I'll get rid of this on the 30 minute that hasn't been tapped into yet. That looks like it's in discount of this range. Have we reached discount yet? No, we haven't, so this would be the clear target. This imbalance. And these equal lows, so let's wait for a market structure shift. Something obvious. There we go. Obviously through these lows. Let's look at the 1 minute. Yeah, that's an obvious displacement down to me. We've come underneath this high as well. This imbalance would be the obvious target. See what the 3 minute looks like. Yeah, the 3 minute as well. There's a fair value gap right here. 5 minute. 5 minute fair value gap as well. Okay, and I now entered off the 2 minute. I looked at this overall range, this daily range. Alright, so I looked from here to here, and instead of targeting this imbalance, this 30 minute imbalance inside here, I'm going to get rid of this order block. Instead of targeting this 30 minute imbalance inside here, I did target this sell side level. So I entered short. Actually, I'll wait until clear displacement through this low. First comes back up at 816. At 816, I enter short at this 2 minute fair value gap at 1.2, 1.27355. Put my stop at the top of this 2 minute fair value gap, and I targeted the sell side level. Now I know one thing that was wrong. I know I should have put my stop up here, because that's the top of this 5 minute fair value gap. That's where I should have put my stop, but that's only a 1.62 risk to reward now. I either should have put my stop up there, or put my stop here and targeted this imbalance instead. But we'll see how price plays out. Comes down, creates these relative lows. Let's look at it on the 5 minute actually. Yeah, holds 5 minute, holds 5 minute, holds 5 minute, and then boom. Now this is just taking the sell side level, tapping into discount, tapping into that 30 minute fair value gap, and then comes up, taps it again, comes up and stops me out. But where does price not go? Does not go up to the ultimate high. At 908 it comes to this rejection block right here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. At 908 it comes to the rejection block. Okay. And starting at 950, we get a huge sell-off straight towards those equal lows at 950. Price runs straight through that 30 minute fair value gap. That's straight for those equal lows. Now, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. If I did have a bullish bias, I could look for a long setup in here. But it's 10 o'clock, so I probably wouldn't actually. But I will just look. Alright, huge displacement down. Price gets a good instant reaction off it instead of pushing straight through. Clear on the 2 minute here. I think there was something clear on the 1 minute. Yeah, maybe you could consider this a market structure shift, maybe. This right here, this is the high, and then enter in this fair value gap. I probably wouldn't enter this. You could just target discount, because there's a lot of imbalances. Just literally target discount. Put your stop at that low. Yeah, and it hits entry at what time? 10:17. You're getting a bit of drawdown before it hits at 11. And then what does price do? It just runs up from here. It runs up straight through these highs. And now we're into the New York session.